The church is who we are as a community drawn together. So we are a people united as people who are trying to seek after God together. And that's what a church is. It's not the building that we meet in. That's our meeting house. It's not the administrative kind of pieces that we have to do to, keep the place running. But it's the life of the community. So when we refer to ourselves as a friends church, we are a group of people attempting to be friends of Jesus, which is the reason that we have the name Friends originally, and who are attempting to be the body of Christ together, being a church. My name is Cherice Bock, and I am from Oregon, and I'm a lifelong Quaker. Right now I go to North Valley Friends in Oregon, and I'm part of Northwest Yearly Meeting. In evangelical friends circles, we tend to often refer to ourselves as friends weekends. And so that's a little different from a friends meeting that is unprogrammed, although we often do refer to ourselves as friends meetings. So we'll talk about our own meeting and our monthly meeting that we have for business, our yearly meeting that we have for our annual business and worship together. And so we do definitely refer to ourselves as friends meetings fairly often. But we also talk about ourselves as friends churches. And I think part of that is to connect us to the broader family of churches and the Christian world that might not understand what we're talking about when we say a friends meeting. What, a meeting of people that you're friends with? I don't know. So it's to help bridge that gap between Quaker language and Christian language. And so it's kind of a mashup of those two worlds to be able to say we're friends and we're part of a church. I think what distinguishes our reference to ourselves as a church from maybe what we historically as friends would have said, we don't really like the term church to be applied to the building, but if we refer to ourselves as a people as the church, I think that's what we're trying to get at, where the meeting is the business stuff that we do, the administrative stuff, the body, the governing body that we are. The church is who we are as a community drawn together. When you come to a friend's church, you may think of it as similar to other Protestant churches, but we don't generally, most churches don't practice, most friends' churches don't practice the physical sacraments. So instead of communion with wine and grape juice, you'll experience communion in the manner of friends, which is silence and listening to God together in silence, and with the ability for each person to bring a message that they feel is on their heart from the Spirit. So this communion in the manner of friends allows us to actually commune with Christ. So that's one difference between friends churches and other Protestant or Catholic churches. Another difference would be that when we come together for our business meetings, that is also considered worship. And so I think that's something that kind of gets lost in some other Protestant traditions. But when we come together in our business meetings, then those are also acts of worship that we do together. So we've held on to that tradition of friends, that we aren't just a worshiping community that worships when we sing and when we hear a message, but we're a community that worships together in every aspect of the business dealings that we do together and with the wider world, as well as the worshiping part.
Thank you for watching this QuakerSpeak video. We release a new video every Thursday, so you can click this button to subscribe to the project. You can support QuakerSpeak for as little as $1 per video. That link is just below me. And you can check out this playlist down here for every video we've ever made. Have a great Thursday.